think a Dr. Face mask is gonna fix all my problems. Summer's still trash galore. Maybe gonna be some Gucci trash. What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. My name's Summer. I look like a cockapoo all the time. Big old forehead.
Tell Summer is a big girl. Big girl. I'm gonna point that out now.
I'm very much a person who points out her flaws, so it doesn't hurt when people use them against you. Plot twist.
Okay. I know I'm a little cringy, guys. It's okay. It's okay. Hide my pore problems. That's why it's a no Poreblem. Pores are not the move.
Alright guys, so this is where I start to do the process of my eyebrows. I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade in the shade Taupe. I know that I kind of like block my face a lot with my little mirror, but I have a process that I do and I can't do it without the mirror. Alright guys, and then this is where I go in with my concealer to kind of clean up around my brows, make sure everything is cohesive, and try to make them as much of twins and not so much of just sisters, because we love that. Okay, so now I'm just finishing with the concealer on my brows and moving to put the concealer all over my lids. It's gonna make it to where it's a more even base for the pigmented eyeshadows I'm gonna be using, as well as making it a little more blendable and something for the eyeshadow to stick to. From the concealer, I use the James Charles palette and I go in with shade 518 as my transition shade, so I put it like right above my crease and kind of in it as well to really bring out the shade up towards my eyebrow. Okay, so after I used 518 to do like the transition shade, I then moved on to do Rusted, more like in the crease area, like more focused. That's also from the James Charles palette, and I'm just working on blending that out. So next I'm actually going to be blending two colors together. It is going to be the Editor and the Upbeat color from the Morphe 15D Day Slayer palette. I just wanted to kind of make the transition shades a little bit easier and kind of just bring it over where the crease was, trying to make it one like cohesive gradient of color. Okay, so next I've gone into the shade Teddy Bear from the Violet Voss Pro palette, and I'm just putting that on the outer corner of my eyelid and bringing it up a little bit into that inner crease as well, just to blend it out and make it all cohesive. That's our theme. Okay, so moving on from this eyeshadow, I'm going to start building coverage on the center of my lid, going towards the inner corner of my eye, but also going up towards the inner crease, just to give the rest of my eyelid one solid finished color, but make it blendable with the rest. And that is using the shade Wine and Dine from the Violet Voss Pro palette. Also, can I just say, what is that face I keep making? Oh my goodness. I just make really weird faces sometimes when I do my makeup, so please don't judge me, guys. This is every woman's nightmare when it comes to liquid liner. Just that face explains it all. But this is the NYX Vinyl Liquid Liner in the shade Black Noir. So normally once I start to do my eyeliner, I don't necessarily need to use concealer to clean it up. But in this situation, my eyeliner just didn't come out as like sharp and even as I wanted it to. But you know, concealer can kind of fix everything. Okay, so after doing the concealer on my eyeliner, I go in with my foundation, and I rarely ever wear foundation. I mostly just do concealer and then that's it, but I'm using the Fenty Beauty foundation in shade 120. I have very pink undertones to my face, so I don't really like how this foundation looks on me. I'm like super washed out and white with it. But when I went to Sephora, out of every single foundation brand that they have, only 3 of them were matched with my kind of skin tone. So you do what you can. And just so y'all can see, I take the time to point out that the foundation matches the color of my neck perfectly, but my face is just so pink. So it's like completely washing out the color of it just makes me feel like I look very zombie-ish, and that's not the move, guys. Okay guys, so now I'm just applying my powder. I didn't want to just include the fact that I put concealer on, because after watching the video I just saw that the lighting made the concealer get super washed out and it looked the same as my foundation. So like, what's the point in it? But yeah, I'm using the Becca Hydra Mist setting powder to set in the concealer and kind of just set in the foundation. Alright, so now I'm going to go into the Morphe 8L Contour and Highlight Palette. Of course, I'm just going around my forehead and on the sides of my nose, as well as like my cheekbones and also the corner of my jawbones, just to kind of add some color and dimension to my face. Okay, so now I'm just going in with the kabuki style brush and using the Becca Hydra Mist setting powder to just kind of smooth out my face, soften up the contour. Then I go back into the Violet Voss Pro palette and dip into the teddy bear shade to go under my lower lash line. Okay, and this is where I just also use the same Becca Hydra Mist setting powder to kind of sharpen up the contour a little bit, but not too much. And then I also use this Steve Laurent lip liner in the shade Chic. I ended up changing it after a little bit just because I didn't really like how it was lining my lips. It was very waxy, almost like a crayon, and it was like crumbling. So I ended up switching to the Kylie Cosmetics Posie lip liner. Okay, so after I've finished lining my lips with the Posie lip liner, I just go in with the actual Posie lipstick. It's not bad. I'm mediocre at best. Summer is trash. This we all know. But I'm bougie trash. Also, just like as an afterthought, I don't know if I like this lighter lipstick situation. So I'm just gonna try to go over with True Brown. Let's see. Every hardcore makeup person is going to watch this part and just cringe so hard. You never, ever, ever layer mattes on top of mattes because it is a horrible, disgusting decision. Okay guys, post-editing. So I realized throughout the whole filming of that whole makeup tutorial, I never touched on the fact that this is not a beauty channel. First video, beauty related. Yes, absolutely, because it's what I'm kind of decent at, but like not really. But the videos are just gonna be like very up in the air, like people who are my friends in real life and everything, like have them give me ideas and then turn them into reality. I know next month I'm traveling, so I'm gonna do a video on like pack with me, like what I find to be necessities when traveling, how I deal with airport clutteredness. I'm also gonna do like a video of everything that I do while I'm in the place I'm traveling to. Hopefully give someone some inspiration on what they should do when traveling, and also maybe inspire someone to go visit where they don't think they would normally visit. Send me any ideas you guys may have for like a YouTube channel for me to do. I hope you guys like my channel, and I hope that you subscribe and watch future videos. Any tips y'all have, let me know. I'm all for criticism. Smokey the Bear and I tuning out. Say bye to Jimmy and Pete.